on?
Welcome everyone to Severance Training Center. My name's Shane Ward. I'll be your host today. Just want to let y'all know right off the bat that me and Taylor had a little bet yesterday, and he not only did he beat me, he gapped me. So hope that's not how this is going to go for the rest of the weekend.
I mean, that's kind of how I hope it's going to go, but you know. All right, so guys, it's a weekend for Punisher. I'm out here with the boys. We're going to have a good time. We're going to hit some targets. We're going to put on some sunscreen. We're probably going to get a sunburn.
Safety first.
Then teamwork. This is me getting punished by the Punisher. We're going to see what we could have learned, what we should have did, and what happened. Let's get it on. This is stage 3 of the low-pole Jihad headhunter. The first target's a head at 365, a head at 520, and then mixing at 602. 4 positions. So hold straight up, favoring left, impact on the first. Go to head 2. And look, I blow off left there, even though I had the same correction, which didn't make a lot of sense to me. It should have went off right. And then look at that. I center up on that far one because the left one, target 1 showed me good hold. I carried that to target 2. It was off left, which was weird. Target 3, I carried it, and it went off right. So at this point, I'm pretty confused. This was one of my worst stages of the day, guys. I ended up walking away with a 3 out of 10 on this one. So yeah, again, one straight up on the head. Another one straight up on the head. I can tell a little bit I'm slapping here, guys. You can tell when I've got a good trigger press versus when I'm slapping this thing, which will be, you know, a theme throughout the day of me not shooting well. Look at that. Again, on the second head. Can't hit it to save my life. Look at that. Nothing. Can't do nothing right.
The one in the middle. The one in the middle.
Yeah. Split the difference.
I'm just getting lost in my sauce, guys. I had too much magnification here, and that's apparent. I'm just getting lost here and there, and I'm getting frustrated. So that's what's going on here on stage 3 for me, which is the low-pole headhunter. All right, so next stage we have ourselves the Barton Humvee troop. Just a troop line from like a modified prone position, one of the few modified prones we had all weekend. This one shot it pretty well, just had some sloppy corrections. Let's check it out. Off right, needed to carry a little bit more, another 1/10 or 2 out of that, probably another quarter actually. Because you know what? Correcting by 1/10 is never the answer unless you're shooting these things starting on KYL. Look at that. Centered up and then off right. The wind is pretty tricky, guys, this weekend. It was, especially Saturday, it wasn't a lot of fun. My punishment from Punisher definitely happened on Saturday. Sunday went a lot better, as you guys will see. But I dig myself into just a hole here. Just a deep, deep hole. Yeah, I think I ended up finishing this one up and cleaning the rest of it. But yeah, so, I mean, the gun shoots. It was just, you know, me and this stupid wind. We didn't have a lot of fun together. Heading on to this next one. This was the pipes, the Sierra Precision pipes. This one was hard to watch, be a part of. You can hear my guys in the background. They're getting quiet as it goes on because I am just like, I am struggle bussing, boys. So, impact. Center on center.
Yeah.
Nope.
What was that? Like when the announcer is talking about the kicker. Let's see, does he know what to do? Get back! Yeah!
It's funny. I can get stable and break shots for these long shots, but some of these short ones, my stability is not so well. And what that tells me is this is a patience problem. This is me being either, you know, focused where I should be on the far ones, or not nearly focused enough on the close ones. Because if I'm hitting 800 yards out there, from the 875 yards out there with the long shots, these short ones at 509 and 630 should be a cakewalk, and they weren't. These ate me alive. So, anyways, walked away with a 410 on this one. Next one. This was probably my worst stage of the day. And I know that's hard to say for what you just saw, but this, guys, was the PRS Barricade. Something that you probably should clean every time you shoot it. I had one range of 400 yards, had an 8-inch target and a 6-inch target, and 5 positions. And, you know, this is something you should probably clean. Off right. Off right. I'm holding left edge there both times. Let's see if I can get a correction. Holding the quarter, off right. Holding the quarter on left edge, so close to like 4/10, off right. Now in my head, I'm like, what's going on? This is why I should probably make a bold correction. I'm slapping the trigger, I'm doing something. I need to make a bold correction. So I would have shot a minimum of half here. And look at that. I went way less and I impacted with it. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, if you go back and look at what I was just missing with, I should have hit this. This was a tricky match, guys. It wasn't the most fun I've had with my pants on, I can tell you that. This guy's went for a 3 of 10. God, that is fucking embarrassing to say. So this next one, it's not horrible. This is the Impact Precision Shoot House. You have a target, a 10-inch target at a 10-inch circle at 470 and a 50% IPSEC at 570. You have 5 positions, 2 shots at each position, and basically, in my mind, there wasn't enough time to, as fast as I shoot, there wasn't enough time to shoot and dial. So I hold for the close one, and I'm holding for the far one. And the hold for the far one works a lot better than the straight up for the close one, so that was frustrating. But I ended up walking away with a 6 of 10 on this one. I got all the way to the end, and I broke my last impact on the buzzer, and I was able to get that to happen, but I wasn't able to break my 10th shot. So I'll tell you, normally I wouldn't be very happy with a 6 out of 10, but on a day like this day, I was just elated. Just woo! Now, if you want to see someone like, I don't know, put a gag ball on and get flogged by a dolphin, check out this next stage. So this is modified prone off a bench. It does not get much more stable. So right here, we have a diamond at 612. We have a target at 802, a target at 803, a target at 844, a target at 868.
Fucking monster break.
Guys, I should be carrying these all the way out. Look at that.
Right above it.
And these things are just trimming a little bit high for me at some of these points, and some of them they're not. This is just being complacent and not making the calls I need to make. Guys, this is letting a match get to you. And this is those things you got to work through mentally. And usually, I'd like to say I'm a lot better at this than I am. I'm showing you who I am right now, but this was just, this is probably one of the harder days of shooting I've ever had.
That didn't make any sense. Which
Just
is
powering through it was just rough.
all right, I'm going
R-U-F-F-F-F. Just like your mother likes it, rough. So, I was able to score 4 of 10 here. I
There you
mean,
go.
guys, no matter what the wind's like, if you're shooting modified prone, it doesn't matter what you're doing, that should be working, unless you're shooting in an actual tornado.
All right, and now we're going to. There's that tower, you stupid fuck. There's 11.
Dude, your brake is not fucking around.
I'm gonna kill myself, and it's gonna be your fault.
This was funny enough. This is one of the, so this targets at 312, 415, 515, 612, the Thunderbeam paint trap headshots. And, you know, this wasn't that bad, guys. This turned out to be a 7 of 10 for me. And the most, where I used to be arguably the most unstable. I'm running the without warning Draeger bag right now, and that's been helping quite a bit with my stability. Like, in this match, you'll see between the two videos I'm going to post, my stability issues were from patience. Like, there's another video I'll show you on day two, where I just am like, oh, these targets are giant. I'm shooting good today. I don't need to get stable, and I pay for that. But, you know, this wasn't that bad. 7 of 10.
Come on, possum puncher! There you go, good correction, Taylor. I thought you didn't dial that last one. Yeah, I did look low. Ready?
So my last stage of the day goes back to the original stage 1. This is a big old sturdy ass rock. And I got targets at 450, 568, 703, 802, and 903. Position 1, you're going to shoot at 446. Position 2, you're going to shoot at 568. Position 3, 703, 802, 903. And, you know, I think at this point I just really just told myself that I was just going to stop making these crazy errors and just start getting after it. And I'll tell you what, getting after it this match for me was about a 6. I mean, this was the worst performance of my entire life. But I'll tell you, it felt better than a 3 like I thought. I can tell you that much. I will say though, this is probably one of the worst matches I've ever shot. I got in my head, I stayed in my head, and I made rookie mistakes. I started asking people about their win calls compared to mine, and like instead of just wondering what they were starting with to see what kind of bracket that I was looking at, I'm just like actually comparing win calls, and I'm like, and I know better, guys. I know better. Like. And I'm just not correcting like I need to, and I'm giving up waffle where I don't need to, and just the wind started kicking my ass, and then I started kicking my own ass. So, like I said, guys, this is Punisher Day 1, and I definitely punished myself. I'm actually looking forward to you guys checking out Day 2. That'll be coming up here soon. But yeah, you know, if you're ever into like some masochistic shit and you just want to watch me just beat the hell out of myself, come back and rewatch it. Put some views on this thing. Do me a favor, go to the comments right now. Tell me what your absolute worst thing you do, like the worst you've ever performed at a match. Let's all go down there and make fun of each other. It'll feel nice, or at least it'll make me feel nice making fun of you people without you knowing I'm doing it. You know, I appreciate you stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe. See you later.